I'm losing my sanity. I feel like that's the only way I can say it. So like restless, bored, anxious, all at the same time. I just don't know what to do with myself. I wanted to make this video for you guys on how I've been trying to stay sane during quarantine. My first biggest tip to stay sane during quarantine, and that is to have a routine. Having a routine gives you a sense of normalcy, which we don't have right now. I found that having a routine actually made me happier, improved my quality of life. I feel like your day goes smoother and better because when you have a routine in the morning and you accomplish it, it's like you can feel good about the day because you did something. And I think that's super important during quarantine, is to feel like you did something. I'm gonna share with you guys my morning routine. Obviously, everyone is different. Your ideal morning routine isn't gonna look like my ideal morning routine. But this is what really works well for me and makes me feel like even if this is the only thing I do all day, I could be cool with that in quarantine. So first things first, I make my bed, and I know that sounds like such a stupid thing, especially since we get in our beds every night and mess up the sheets and everything. I just find that making the bed makes it less likely that you'll crawl back into bed and just stay there the whole day. I make matcha green tea. I mist my plants and talk to them. I fill my water fountain. I gather any trash from around the house and put it in the garbage. I vacuum my floors a little bit. And I swing around on my pole. So my second piece of advice for staying sane during quarantine is to get a fucking hobby. Figure out something to do, like anything. There's a million hobbies that you can take up at home, so just pick one. Pick anyone you've ever wanted to try, anything that makes you happy. Keep yourself occupied. I feel like not having anything to do makes the days go by so much slower. Third tip for staying sane, you should clean your damn house. You're home all the time, your environment makes such an impact on your mental. If it's messy and dirty, you're gonna feel the same way. You're gonna feel the way your house looks. Just clean up your environment. Beautify it. Do something. Take out the trash. Do something small that will make being in your quarantine space more enjoyable, or more bearable rather. Another really simple basic tip that I don't think people are even thinking about that will make you feel sane during quarantine is to get dressed in the morning. Put together an outfit and just put it on. I know, like, everyone's in sweats and pajamas right now. I'm in a robe right now. But on some off days, like, I will just get dressed to get dressed. I will put on an outfit just to feel normal. Do anything from your old daily routine that will make you feel normal. Next tip, which is to set personal goals while you're in quarantine. Even if it's something small, setting a goal for yourself will give you a sense of something to look forward to. So even if your goal for the day is to shower, set that goal for yourself and shower, and then you'll have accomplished something. Even if it's something small, set a goal. And once you accomplish it, you'll feel better. You'll feel like you did something, which I think is a lot of the insanity of quarantine, is this feeling of doing nothing. So speaking of goals, just to share a few of my quarantine goals with you guys. One was to learn pole, which I am working on doing, and I'm seeing like progress, which is really awesome. The other goal I've set for myself is actually to post on YouTube more. So hopefully I'm accomplishing that. I've been shooting more content. I've been creating a content calendar. I've been, working on my workflow and queuing concepts and ideas for content and videos. So hopefully I have a lot more stuff coming out for you guys. I've also made it a personal goal to get better at editing. I basically feel like my editing skills are lacking. I feel like I could do better. I feel like my YouTube videos could be better, like intros, thumbnails, all that good stuff could be better. So I am working on learning how to edit better. It has been really educational. I've been using Skillshare. I have been watching YouTube. So I'm learning things that I did not know before. And I'm not making this video by any means to be like, oh, my quarantine is going perfect. Like, I'm setting goals for myself and meeting them, and I don't want to be that person, because I am not that person. I don't ever want you guys to think that I'm trying to project this life of perfection. I'm just saying at my best, this is what I'm doing, right? At my best, I am trying to learn a new skill and trying to set goals and do all of that while in quarantine. This is not to say that my quarantine has gone perfect by any means, but I feel like I've been really grateful to be able to not need for anything during quarantine. So I think that in itself is just something to be really grateful for. Staying sane during quarantine is to show a little gratitude, for whatever it is you have to be grateful for. If you're not sick, be grateful for your health. Not everyone is as comfortable as I am right now. Not everyone is doing as well as some of you are right now. So I think it's a healthy thing to show gratitude for what we do have and just kind of recognize the situation that other people might be in as well. So I hope that this video helped or gave you some suggestions in some way that help you stay a little bit saner during quarantine. I would love if you guys would subscribe. If you want to tell me that you used any of my suggestions, comment below and tell me what suggestions you use and how they worked for you. Also tell me what you guys have been doing to stay sane during quarantine. I want to know all about it. I would love to add to my repertoire of keeping sane. So you let me know what you guys have been doing to stay sane. And yeah, everyone, be safe, be healthy, be grateful, and survive.